Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to the layout. I just had some free time, so I thought I'd show you the new things I've done to the layout since my last update. As always, hope you enjoy, and let's begin. Alright, to kick things off on this layout update, I thought I'd show you one of my favorite and probably one of my best completed modules or projects on this layout. This obviously is the part where I've laid grass and painted the structure of the layout. This took me about a week and a half, I want to say. It's been done for a while, but obviously I haven't been around to make an update for you guys. But as I continue on this layout, I hope to make more frequent updates as more stuff has been completed. Alright, let's move on to the next section that I've completed. So since the last layout update, I have completed all the mainline track work, all the siding track work, and all the industrial spur track work. I still have to do some touch up in the Amtrak yard. I have to add a switch, and then over in the CP rail yard I have to add all the switches as well. So this is the current view of the CP freight yard. Like I said, I have no switches but all track for this thing. I have all the switches that lead into the yard, but I have no switches in the yard. So I still have a lot of work to do with this thing, but I actually have completed a majority of the Amtrak yard. So now going to the Amtrak yard, you can see that I have 3 of the 4 switches needed, but I have all the track that is needed. I haven't glued the track down yet, but that's the next process. And then after that I have to add 3 more buffers that I have on these 2 tracks over here. This section of the layout will be referred to as Yville Junction. The main line right there and the industrial track over there split off like the letter Y would. I might add a switch that goes straight across and joins up with a Y switch over there. It might defeat the whole purpose of the name, but it sounds cool to me, so I might put a rail park in between the tracks, or I might just leave it as it is and put no rail park in there. Regardless, the junction is right next to Easton Siding. All of the trains that are held for either oncoming traffic or traffic ahead of them, they have to obviously diverge into the side track, which has been grassed and glued onto the layout. So it's still being developed, obviously. I mean, I haven't thought a lot of this through yet, but I've been doing some small stuff here and there, so. This is the last section I wanted to show you guys on this layout update. As you can tell, I have put gravel in between these 2 tracks here, and I have started to make the station platform. Also in this section, the industrial track will split off from the main line. There will also be freight yard access at this section of the layout. Alright guys, that just about does it for the scenery part of this layout update. Now I just want to show you the rolling stock material I've updated. So the first set of rolling stock material I have recently added to my fleet are these 4 Amtrak Phase 4 Superliner cars. I bought these cars for about $70 at Trainfest. The only disadvantage about the package I got was the sleeper car came with no windows. Because I bought the Phase 4 cars, I am putting my Phase 3 cars up for sale. So moving on to the freight section of my rolling stock update. Right here we have an ATSF gondola car that's show 4 weathered for me. A Reading grain hopper also weathered by show 4. A Canadian National grain hopper that show 4 weathered for me. A Denver, Rio Grande and Western grain hopper on a flatbed also weathered by show 4 and a little graffiti. And lastly, a Soo Line boxcar that also was weathered by show 4. One of the cool things about these 2 cars shown right here, they are both transition cars, meaning they have 2 different couplers on each end. Alright guys, that basically wraps up this layout update. Like I said in the video, check in every 3 months for a layout update. I'm going to try to do as much as I can every 3 months and just see where I get on this thing. I want to wrap it up and have friends come over and you name it. So, oh, and again, thanks for 600 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. So, alright, we'll see you next time.